Thank you. Sheridan Gorman's accused killer is due back in court today in Illinois. Jose Medina, an illegal immigrant, is accused of murdering the 18-year-old college student in Chicago back in March. The court appearance comes as Sheridan's parents continue to speak out, calling out the Democratic leaders in her home state of New York over its expanded sanctuary laws. They argue sanctuary policies put public safety at risk.
I worry about your children. The children of New York, of this nation. I worry about the mother who still believes that this could never happen to her. Frankly, I'm furious that that politicians we chose did not choose us in return.
Fox News legal analyst Gregg Jarrett joins us now. Every time I hear her speak, it breaks my heart, Greg. As parents, they sent their daughter to a freshman at Loyola in Chicago. She goes out with her friends, which we all used to do. Our kids are going to do it, too. And she is shot by an illegal immigrant, allegedly. He's going to court today. Do you think that these sanctuary policies contributed to her death?
Oh, absolutely. These grieving parents are angry. Everybody should be. Their daughter was murdered in cold blood by an illegal migrant, invited into the U.S. by Joe Biden's open borders. Democrats at the time cheered that policy. They didn't care that violent criminals flooded into the U.S. And at the same time, these blue cities and states stepped up their sanctuary policies, never caring about the lives and safety of their own citizens who became innocent victims of these terrible crimes, murder, rape, assault, you name it. And then prosecutors and judges made it worse, setting arrested criminals free to commit crimes. And sadly, that's what happened to Sheridan Gorman. Her accused killer was let go before he murdered her, and law enforcement is equally to blame. They could have prevented her death if they'd notified ICE, but these sanctuary policies, so insane, forbid it. They're all aiding and abetting criminality. Ainsley.
You're right. They're protecting the illegals versus the citizens. This is what the governor of New York said, Kathy Hochul. Sheridan Gorman's killer should serve the maximum sentence possible and then be swiftly deported. Nothing in our laws prevents violent criminals from being turned over to ICE, as we've done repeatedly under this administration. But local police shouldn't be pulled away from protecting New Yorkers to enforce civil immigration for a rogue federal agency that has killed Americans with impunity and terrorized communities across the country. So she's defending the limits on cooperation with ICE, even though she does say he should be deported. What's your reaction?
Well, she went on to say that law enforcement should go after actual criminals, as if violent criminal aliens are not actual criminals.
You're right.
Look, Hochul and these liberal lawmakers that dominate Albany have deliberately chosen to shield dangerous criminals. They give them safe haven. And that sends a very clear message to killers and rapists and gang members. Come to New York. We'll protect you. And in doing this, these sanctuary jurisdictions are actually violating existing law. They have no right to offer sanctuary because immigration is a federal power. And in fact, a law passed 30 years ago by Congress forbids them from refusing to share information with immigration authorities. But that's what they're doing, refusing contact with ICE. But it's also a crime for anybody to harbor or shield somebody here illegally. And if they interfere or impede with federal officers like ICE, that's a separate crime. So it's high time that the feds start enforcing those laws I mentioned, Ainsley.
Yeah, Greg, there's a new 12 law enforcement agencies under the state of New York now have to end cooperation with ICE by August 25th under this new state law. Bruce Blakeman, who's a Republican out in Nassau County, is fighting this. It's very conservative out there, and he doesn't want that. Thank you so much, Greg. Great to see you.
My pleasure.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.